Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai has written to ICC Prosecutor Fatou Bensouda over a section in her submissions to the trial chamber Wednesday in which she alluded to the Kenyan government's cooperation to her investigation as insufficient. Bensouda further told the judges that she has not been able to access some Kenyans who include provincial administration officials and police officers who were in charge of the areas affected by the 2008 post-election violence, whom she wants to be allowed to interrogate. But in a confidential letter to the ICC prosecutor dated Friday, Muigai says Bensouda's request for the Kenyan government's cooperation to identify and freeze the assets of Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, Francis Muthaura and Joshua Arap Sang cannot be done before they are convicted. As such, Muigai says the request cannot be granted without a court order and the Kenyan constitutional provision that prohibits arbitrary deprivation of a person's property. The Attorney General has further responded to Bensouda's claim that some Kenyan officials were inaccessible, saying the matter raised objection which resulted in a court order barring some officers from issuing summons to any Kenyan for purposes of collecting evidence on any ICC process. Muigai says the court order remains in force until that matter is heard and determined. The AG and Bensouda have over the past year exchanged correspondence over the cooperation of the Kenyan government with the prosecution's investigation process. And this latest one comes only 3 months to the beginning of the trial slated for April 10th and 11th.